Imagine a time when Jewish people, scattered across the globe, yearned for a safe haven and a place to call their own. What powerful forces and deep-seated aspirations coalesced to propel this ancient dream into a formidable modern movement that reshaped history? The Zionist movement began in the late 19th century, primarily as a political and national movement advocating for the self-determination and return of the Jewish people to their ancestral homeland, the Land of Israel, which was then part of the Ottoman Empire and commonly known as Palestine. It was a response to centuries of persecution and the rise of modern anti-Semitism in Europe, alongside a growing sense of Jewish national identity. This movement emerged from a blend of historical context and intellectual currents. For 2,000 years, Jewish people maintained a strong spiritual and emotional connection to Jerusalem and the Land of Israel, praying for a return. However, the immediate impetus came from the wave of pogroms in Eastern Europe during the 1880s and the Dreyfus Affair in France in the 1890s. These events profoundly demonstrated that even in supposedly enlightened Western Europe, Jewish people faced systemic discrimination and violence, suggesting that full assimilation would not guarantee safety. This understanding fueled the belief that true security could only be found in a sovereign Jewish state. Theodor Herzl, a secular Austro-Hungarian Jewish journalist, is widely considered the father of modern political Zionism. After witnessing the anti-Semitism of the Dreyfus Affair, he published Der Judenstaat in 1896, which means the Jewish state, outlining his vision for an independent Jewish state. Herzl then organized the first Zionist Congress in Basel, Switzerland, in 1897, bringing together Jewish leaders from across the world and formally establishing the World Zionist Organization. This Congress articulated the Basel Program, which declared Zionism's goal as creating a publicly and legally secured home for the Jewish people in Palestine. Early Zionism was diverse, encompassing various approaches such as political Zionism focused on diplomatic solutions, practical Zionism emphasizing immediate settlement, and cultural Zionism promoting a spiritual and cultural revival before mass immigration. The movement also resonated with ancient Jewish texts and prophetic visions, giving it a profound historical and religious depth that connected with many different Jewish communities. It was not just a political ideology but also a spiritual and cultural awakening for many. Understanding the origins of Zionism helps us appreciate its enduring significance and its role in the establishment of the modern state of Israel. It reminds us of the profound human desire for safety, self-determination, and connection to heritage. The movement represents a resilient response to adversity, transforming an ancient hope into a tangible national project for the Jewish people.
If this inspires you, like, subscribe, and join the journey.